inner-city champion, held that championship for a very long time and had some wars regarding that championship. Led her to what many considered a rivalry of the year with Simone Williams.
Oh, yeah. I guess when you're a former inner-city champion, and return is a big deal. But look at this.
Shot,
one,
cover.
Two. And look at this. Nobody told Jen Sevani that this is a big deal because she's trying to enter real quick.
Jen Sevani talked to her earlier today, and she did take exception to the fact that everyone's calling this Delilah Doom's big return. And she kind of says, look, she said to me, look, Delilah Doom, top of the food chain here at Santino Bros. Cover. Top of the food chain here at Santino Brothers, one of the best. And when you go to prison, what do? You knock out the biggest person there and take over the yard. Jen Sevani looks at this match as that opportunity. But right now, Delilah Doom walking all over her.
Using her as a stepper. I got to tell you, I can't stand Delilah Doom. She's a villain, if you ask me. A straight heel. You know why? You know why? Because Damian Arsenal was finally healed. His neck was finally healed. And then a vicious attack by Delilah Doom with the chair caused him to hurt his neck once again.
Well, we saw earlier back at Fight Night a few weeks ago, back in the locker room, Damian Arsenic and Ranchi Rico had a run-in with Delilah Doom. Delilah Doom tries to get back to her winning ways here. With that star 69 through the ropes, comes in. Tornado DDT brings Jen Sevani back into the middle of the ring. As the former inner-city champion looks to put this one away.
Oh, look at this.
Hooks the leg.
1, 2, only a 2 count.
Delilah Doom confirming the count before getting right back to work. Delilah Doom, queen of aerobic style, someone who's always in the gym. Oh, roll up. Jen looking to brawl her way through Delilah Doom here.
Oof!
And just deadlift German suplex that sends Delilah Doom packing to the outside. At the feet of her fans, Delilah Doom trying to recover, holds that neck.
Yeah, she's in trouble out there. She landed hard on that, high on that shoulders.
We talked about the Inner-City Championship. That one's going to be on the line here later tonight. Primo Henyo versus Chris Nasty. Jen Sevani in control here and having a good time of it, mocking Delilah Doom now. As our referee Joyce tries to get this back in the ring. Cover. And you gotta say, you gotta wonder if Jen Sevani had maybe had a little bit more urgency on that cover instead of mocking earlier, could that have been it?
Quite possibly. But look at this. Jen now gonna go ahead and lay in the punishment. Oof!
And how much of what Jen's doing right now, you've been in the ring, Pinky, beating someone like Delilah Doom is one thing, but when you can dominate someone like Delilah Doom, that sends a message to the locker room.
Most definitely. Yeah, and like you said, she's a former inner-city champion, and she held that belt for quite some time. So Jen could go ahead and make it look easy to pin a former inner-city champion. You can only imagine what that would mean for her career.
She's the inner-city champion for 511 days. Jen Sevani choking the life out of Delilah Doom. Delilah Doom, again, someone who's all about aerobics, has a lot of, has big lungs, is what I'm trying to say, but if you have an arm around your throat, not gonna help you much.
Almost definitely, but look at this. Yeah, able to go ahead and fight out with this huge. Wow. Gotta love that big forearm shot right there to the back. And Delilah's still holding on to that shoulder.
Jen Sevani's not gonna wow you with flash, right? She's gonna hit you hard. She's gonna hit you often. She's gonna brawl you. She's gonna beat you up. as we see sending Delilah Doom face first into the turnbuckle here.
And Delilah's got to stop holding onto that shoulder. I know it might hurt, but she's putting a target right there on that shoulder, and Jen knows exactly to go for it.
Delilah Doom trying to use the speed to turn things around, going for that code red. No, rolls through cover. No, back, cover. Jen Sevani so far has seemed to have an answer for everything Delilah Doom has.
Yeah, after that German suplex, Delilah Doom hasn't had an answer for anything.
Well, it shows the power difference, right? I mean, hitting a German suplex is one thing, but that deadlift German suplex, the way she did it, shows just complete dominance and strength over your opponent.
Oh yeah, most definitely, and look at this. Gotta love it, Delilah Doom's in trouble. Finally, she's getting hurt just like she hurt Damien Arsenic. Oh, wait, no, oh! No, poor Jen Sevani.
Uses Jen's momentum against her. Delilah Doom with the pump kick, trying to get back in this thing. Shoulder broken and all, clipped wing and all, hooks the leg.
But not enough, Farmer.
Sevani able to get out of it. The fight of Delilah Doom, something that she's known for, as I remember the blockbuster street fight she once had in defense of that Intercity Championship. Jen Sevani, someone who's been making big waves across the wrestling world, especially here in SoCal wrestling.
And look at this. Oh, shoves her right off the ropes.
Oh! Missile drop kick off the top, sends Jen to the ground. Can Delilah Doom capitalize? Drapes herself over. Not able to hook the leg, not able to make it a great cover, not able to get enough. Jen Sevani been to wrestled at places like Prestige Wrestling, West Coast Pro, Hood Slam. Last time we saw her at Santino Bros was Women at War.
Oh, look at this. Oof! Big Farm shot one after another. Oh my God, a little bit of a aerobic violence party right there.
Later tonight we do have the Krusty Crew here to make an appearance. We'll hear from them after that vicious attack from Raw Meat at the last fight night.
I love that one. He stopped dancing after that. But look at this. The question is, ooh, will Delilah Doom still be able to dance after this match?
And this one is very back and forth pacey as Delilah Doom looked to go for another tornado DDT, got thrown off, but was able to follow up with the clothesline, send Jen Sevani back down to the mat. Jen Sevani goes by the name SoCal Hippie, but there's not really much peace and love about Jen Sevani.
Well, there are many kind of hippies. You know, some people might call a couple of people that lived at the old Spawn Ranch some hippies, and I don't know how much peace and love were behind them.
Very Manson-esque Jen Sevani. As these two are down and a referee Joyce starts the 10 count, or administers the 10 count, I should say, at 5.
And look at this, somehow, some way. I don't know how the hell she keeps getting back up.
Delilah Doom, double underhook.
Oh, look at that, not able to hold on with that hurt shoulder. And she gets picked up. Ooh!
That air raid siren helter-skelter maneuver followed up by the knee. This one could do it for the win.
1, 2.
Almost spoiling the big return of Delilah Doom.
Once again, it is also the return of Jen Sevani, and I respect her enough to say such. It is the return of Jen Sevani, and she's got to pick up the win here tonight.
Delilah not looking good in her return. Could it be ring rust? Could it be that maybe Jen Sevani is just too much, but Jen Sevani in control. Oh, cradle. Jen Sevani kicks out. Delilah Doom trying to get moving. Up and Goes to that octopus type hold, not able to hold on to it. Throws some knees up, Russian leg sweep, and finally able to get it. Pinky right in the middle.
I think this is it.
Jin Sevani not really able to maneuver
it's a
there,
pin,
but covers.
1, 2.
Almost snuck one. The SoCal hippie gets thrown into the corner and eats a shin. This one breaking down into a brawl, but I don't know if that's the best place for Delilah Doom in a brawl with somebody like Jin Sevani. Pinky?
Oh, wait a minute. I've seen Delilah Doom set up this moves up from the top before. Oh, well, looks like Jin might be setting up something here of her own. Another one of those air raid crushes.
Off the top rope, the helter skelter. This one's over. 1, 2.
What? What?
Doomies never die. Delilah Doom still in this thing. Miraculously, Pinky.
How? It doesn't make any sense to me, Farmer.
As we look at it again, coming off the top, Delilah Doom crashing down. This one should have been done and put to bed. But Delilah Doom somehow finding a way to stay alive in this one.
I have no idea what Jin's gonna have to do to try to put away Delilah.
Folks at home, use the hashtag Santino Bros. Let us know what you're thinking about this battle between two warriors. As Delilah Doom hits the code red, but goes and hits this submission maneuver.
Is
this it?
It's over! It's over!